Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Dr. Premlata Srivastava and today I will walk you through how to introduce yourself professionally, step by step. Before we start the session, I would love to give my own introduction first. Then you will learn how to introduce yourself confidently. Let's begin. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Premlata Srivastava. I am a communication coach, a yoga trainer, an artist, and the founder of PLS Studio 360. I help students and professionals speak English confidently, improve their communication skills, embrace well being through yoga, and express creatively as an artist. I believe that strong communication builds confidence. I love helping people express themselves clearly, find balance through yoga, and explore creativity through art. In this video, I will break down each part of this introduction, why it works, how it reflects your personality and goals, and how you can adopt it to your own story. Let's get started. So, guys, today's topic is how to introduce yourself professionally. Speak clearly, impress instantly. So we are going to learn, it is very important because wherever we go, we always need to give our introduction. So in every field, there are many kind of introduction, but here we are going to focus on how to introduce yourself professionally. So we always want to know about, introducing ourselves, why it is so important or why your introduction matters. So it creates a strong first impression because whenever you go somewhere and you meet someone, so we always, um, it creates first impression within a 7 second. So creates a strong first impression is very important if you are introducing yourself. Then builds credibility and confidence. So here matters because it builds credibility and confidence. So people are, when you are giving your introduction, so people observe that if you are giving any interview or if you are sitting in the meeting, so people can observe about you that how much you are confident about your topic and how much you are confident about yourself. So this is why it matters. And another point is helps others understand your role and value. Suppose if I will not give my introduction, so how can people know about my role, what the position I'm working, and what is my value, like what can I do, for how can I help to the company or any person if I don't have any ability. Because they want to listen from your mouth. Whatever you are going to say, so it matters. And set the tone for meaningful communication. So it's also, shows about your your voice modulation, your facial expression, your body language. So everything matters in the communication. So that is why, we always, when we will get chance to introduce ourselves, so definitely we need to be careful what we are going to speak. Creates a first impression, means you need to greet with a smile and warm tone, and speak clearly and confidently whatever you are saying. So people, you don't give the chance to observe them. You are, whatever you are saying, it is not correct, or and another thing, dress appropriately for this setting. So your dress, speaks about a lot, like what kind of person you are, and how, to how you think about others or yourself. So it is very, very important, and make eye contact and show interest. So these points are, looking like it's very simple, but when you are, when you don't do these things, so people, get little confused about you, that what kind of person are you. Introduce yourself with purpose. So you need to, remember the point. Why are you there? Suppose you, if you are doing interview, so getting job should be your purpose. So you need to show your, ability, your purpose. So all these things matters, and these, these are very simple things, but when you speak in front of someone, so definitely they understand, because they also know about all these things, or even they use in their communication. Builds credibility and confidence. Know your subject, be honest and consistent. Suppose if you are going to give any speech on any topic, but you are not, aware about your subject, so need to know about your subject, what you are going to talk about. You need to research, you need to work on it. Then be honest and consistent. Whatever you know, there is no matter, nobody is perfect. So definitely you need to prepare, but this is not matter. Whatever you know, how much you know, you need to be confident and communicate clearly. Even people like, if you are clear about your communication, so definitely people love to listen, that if you are saying something very clearly. Suppose you are, if somebody asks you and you are not able to do something, so don't say that yes, I am ready. You need to say that uh, no. So how you are going to say no, there are also a lot of, you know uh, uh, lot of phrases. So you need to know about the proper phrase, and listen actively. So all these points are very, very important. Listen actively means, most of the time when it comes to, listen, so we, we always ignore the things. And when somebody asks something, so definitely we that time we realize that yeah, we need to listen carefully that moment. But when moment goes, so there is no chance for any repetition. So please take care about listen actively and practice regularly wherever you are and whatever you want. Just do practice regular basis. Suppose you eat every day, you all brush your teeth every day, but if you are not practicing whatever your goal is, so it will become difficult to get that goal or achieving those goals. So definitely you need to practice regularly. There is no matter how much you are doing, but you need to practice regularly. Admit mistakes gracefully. If you did some mistakes, so we are human being. We sometimes we everyone makes mistakes, but the matter is that you need to accept that, admit that mistakes gracefully, and maintain a positive presence. So you need to maintain you are a positive person and you are present there, and for the purpose. So don't show yourself that there is no purpose, you are just sitting idly and listening to them and not taking care of anything. So these things are very very important when you are going to add all those points. So definitely your introduction or even whatever you are doing, it is not for the introduction only. Whatever you are going to do, you are going to uh, make perfectly. Help others understand your role and value. So definitely it is your responsibility. We always understand that they have a resume or they know about me, so why they are asking to me that introduce yourself. So what is need to the introduction? But no, they want to listen from you that uh, what is your role and how much your value is. So definitely they know about you, but you know better than them, so you need to clarify that through your introduction. So introduce yourself clearly. There is you don't need to add on something which is not uh, which is not uh, making any sense, and highlight the problems you solve. Whatever your role, whatever your responsibility, you need to highlight, so that when situation comes, people can understand that you have ability to resolve this problem or solve this problem. So you need to tell them, because how can they understand what kind of work have you done? It is only written on your resume, but they want to listen from you so that they can clarify your role or designation in the company. Showcase result or impact. So everything whatever you did, you need to show them, like if you are showing them present what are you doing and what you did in the past and what is your future plan. So everything you need to clarify to them. Whoever listening to you and whoever asking this question, introduce yourself and use clear relatable language. So you need to very very clear about what you are going to talk about, and you need to use those language. Suppose if somebody is asking in Hindi and you are giving reply in English, so it is not good thing. You need to remember, if somebody asks you question in Hindi, so you need to reply in Hindi. If somebody asks you in English, so definitely you need to give reply in English. But if somebody asks you in a French and you don't know about French, so you can request to them that I don't know this language. So if you are familiar with Hindi, or if you are familiar with English, or whatever your native language, so you can talk to them and ask them that, can you please say in this language, or can you talk to me in this language? So share your passion. Always you need to talk about what kind of passion do you have, so that people can give a sign related to that work. Show up consistently. Actually, what happens, people know about what is consistent, why we should you know go on time somewhere, why introduction is matters, but we never give the focus on that. We need to consistent. We need to show them that you know I am very regular, I can do it consistently. It is not like that, if you get some work and you are showing them that I can do it, but you are not doing. So these things doesn't work in the professional, right? So ask for feedback and reflect. So suppose you can ask you know about your feedback, like whoever with you, your colleague or your friend, your family member. So before going somewhere, before doing something, you need to know about your feedback, because it give you it gives you chance to correct yourself. Set the tone for meaningful communication. So you need to set your tone, like here, start with purpose. If you are saying something, you need to know about why I am saying this. If you are going for an interview, so definitely you need to dress appropriately, and you need to know about the body language. You need to listen actively, or use respectful and inclusive language. So it is not this is not your place for relaxation. That is the place you need to show them that I am here for the work, and I am very active listener. So show emotion and empathy. You need to talk about that, what kind of situation is there, and you cannot ignore emotion your emotion, because we are human being. So we need to listen from someone that, yes, suppose if somebody likes you, but he or she is not saying that, so you are not able to understand that, is she or is he liking to me or not. So in this way we need to always listen. So that is why we need to show our emotion and empathy according to the situation, not always. And be open and honest. At least where you work. So definitely you need to show that you are honest, you are open minded, you can say something with politely. So these are the some points here are, and adapt to your audience. So you cannot change your audience. Suppose if somebody asks you something, so you cannot say that my audience is not listening, so or not focusing on me. Whoever your audience, respect them, and try to uh, tell them that I am here for you only. So please, you need to take care about or listen carefully as you are learning these things in the introduction, but you also need to teach or tell someone why it is important. So if you will applicable all these things, so definitely who is sitting in front of you, that person also is going to, understand, and they will behave after seeing you if you are doing good behavior. So here we are going to start with the step by step. So first step is step one is start with the greeting, your name and role. So don't forget to say, hello, hi, everyone, and your name, full name you need to tell, and what is your role. So in this way, here is, start with a greeting, use your full name and role, mention your current position or title. So whatever you do, just you need to mention. And like here is example, I have written mine, and please you can written yours. Like, hello, I'm Dr. Premlata Srivastava, founder of PLS Studio 360. I'm an expert in communication skills, yoga, and the creative arts. Through my work, I help individuals express themselves with clarity, build confidence, and live more mindfully. So, whatever your role, whatever your full name, and whatever the time there is, suppose if you meet someone in the morning, so definitely you need to say good morning or evening or good afternoon, or if there is a huge audience and you don't want to say good morning, good afternoon, so definitely you can say that hello ladies and gentlemen, or even hello everyone. So in this way you can you know do your first steps, which is very simple, but it is very important. Second steps is mention what you do. So definitely you need to mention, because if you will not going to talk about what you do, so how can people will know about you? So this is your duty, this is your responsibility. You need to tell about that what you do. Briefly describe your expertise or work, or focus on the value you bring. Like here is example, I have given myself, so you can use it for yourself. Like, I help individuals enhance their communication skill, embrace mindful through yoga, and unlock their creativity expression. Whether you are a student, a professional, or someone seeking personal growth, I'm here to support your journey with practical tools and meaningful guidance. So in this way, you can also give, and you need to identify what you do. You need to make the points related to your work, so you can mention in this way. Here is third step, share your passion. So share your passion is very, very important, because add a line line that show why you love what you do. So if you are passionate about something, so people can understand that how much you are passionate about doing that thing. Like here, I believe great communication can transform lives. So it is my passion. So definitely you need to talk about your passion, which is related to your field. Suppose if you are a software engineer, if you are a mechanical engineer, or you are a teacher, or you are a student, so you can talk about your passion and in your introduction. Steps 4 is adapt to your audience. So whatever the audience, you need to adopt them, because if you are not going to adopt them, so definitely you will feel uncomfortable to express yourself. So use formal tone for interview or meeting. Suppose if you are giving any interview, so definitely there is a rule, and you need to know about what are the rules for speaking over there, like use formal tone for interview or meetings. So we cannot talk in, common English. You should know the business language. You should know the about formal language. And use friendly tone for YouTube or public events. So friendly tone, because we are using this platform, so definitely we meet every day with our viewers, or we talk every day. So as a friend, or even public events, when we go for any exhibition or any public places, so we don't talk, formally, formal language over there. We, talk like a friend. So in this way, we need to take care about where you are. So change details depending on the context. So it depends. That's why you need to, to be good observer, so that only communication is not about, just you know the formal language. I'm working as a uh, professional, but before that you need to know about, what kind of situation and what is the context um, in front of you. So in this way you need to, understand. So step 5, end with impact. Suppose we are, going to end something, so we always, become very emotional in that moment, and we want to say whatever. Suppose I'm, if I meet someone, so definitely, and I understand that it is going to, end this thing, so definitely we want to, more polite than before, because we know that after this we are, maybe you are going to meet next time, but for that time you are going to end up that meeting, that, interview. Maybe after getting job you get chance to speak again, but if you not get selected, or even you if you get selected, doesn't matter, but you need to, end with impact, like I am excited to learn and grow with you today. So in this way, this is the part of communication, show enthusiasm to connect or contribute. So in this way you need to, practice, because practice is the way only you can, get anything if you want to. So here is some practical tips for you. Keep it 30 to 60 seconds long. You know, don't need to, you need not to talk about, very long. So it should be only 30 to 60 seconds, because you need to, the specific thing need to talk, because you cannot talk your whole story. And practice in front of a mirror or camera. So if you really want to practice, so definitely you can practice in front of your camera, or even in front of your mirror, and speak clearly, confidently, and with a smile face. So you should not, show them that you are worried about your job or anything. Whatever is happening that time, it is happening. Show them. So it is my humble request, if you really like my channel, please subscribe, because I am unable to see any like, any comment, or any sharing. So please, it is my humble request, if you find this content is useful for you, and any point if you like, so please start liking and subscribing, or even, sharing my channel, so that I can, be with you always, and I would love to help you.